Yo, YouTube, was good, gang? Hey, man, say, man, gang with space in it, big Bobby. I got a little suspension tutorial for y'all. Hit that like, subscribe button. Share the people that like GTA shit and want to get into more GTA shit. I got you, Bobby. Yes, loud. We in it bit to win it. Um, Pop the Z Mauler on. Import this car I'm working on now, cause ain't no suspension on it. And I need to put a suspension on it. Excuse me, y'all. Damn, I need to update the YTD. I think. Oh, the YTD might be straight. I think it was another car I was fucking with. The YTD might be straight, man. Go import this car first. Hit pop the L0. See, I ain't got no suspension on that bit right now. I got quite a bit to do to this motherfucker though. I got quite a bit to do to this bit, but man, we came here for suspension. I'm gonna use the suspension that should I be using on down almost all my bills. The little helix suspension, finna grab that bit, but it's one whole part, so I gotta break it down. So at least y'all get to see how to break them down and all that too. If y'all do get some that's together or whatever. Delete that. I'm gonna turn that car off just so I can see the suspension itself. I know first of all, I want to. So it's two ways you can do this. They got a way where you can, like, if you had separate suspension or whatever, it'll be like suspension, uh, LF, RF, and then in the back, the same but for the back. And then they got transmission rear and transmission front. Both of those are like the suspension for this shit. So what I'm finna do is I'm gonna detach this front part. Alright, we got that detached. I'm gonna isolate this front part. I need to see it more in depth. Let me go to user view. Swing the thing around, unhighlight it. Now in this case, mm, I want to separate that, but it's so much connected to this shit. I'm probably gonna just do transmission front and rear. But I know for people that be searching for suspension shit, they may be looking for something different. Let me see what it's gonna take to detach these suspension parts. Let's see what it's gonna take to make that happen. I'm element selecting with the right click button. I'm gonna hit H on my keyboard to hide. I'm doing that for all the stuff I can kind of see that ain't that ain't gonna fuck with this part. Those. Let's see. I'm gonna snatch these back ones off too. Hide those. No more loose parts. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate these two by highlighting one side, going up to modify, detach. Make sure my option is keep original turned off, but everything else turned on. Click on it, and that's just gonna separate it everything for you. I'm gonna repoly this bitch, and I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. Boom. Now I just got my transmission display. Go to show all, go to show, and that'll bring that back up. Pop back down in the menus. So now I should have everything simulation mode, and we will start here. I'm gonna turn this one off, turn this one off, and first highlight. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset the world just to make sure my node's sitting up in the right spot. Keep object, cause I like the position that it's at, so I'm not gonna move it. I don't want it to move the object, so reset that the world first, and then I'm gonna come up here and click on center the local axis to object, and this gonna center the axis to both of them at the same time. Let's center my axis. So now suspensions are a little tricky. Them ain't no, those are not one and done type situations. You got to kind of play around in it. It's a little bit of in and out in the game. So come up here to move. On your options, make sure move axis turned on. And I got both of them highlighted. Well, I'm finna highlight only one on because I need to move the axis over. So I'm gonna start over here. I got my X and Y on, and I'm gonna come bring this node to the end of this right here, just somewhere up in here. I'm gonna have to test this out in the game because I might have to move it, but I'm gonna show y'all all that. Highlight this one, and I'm gonna move this node to about that same spot on the opposite side. Alright, and now those have to be renamed to they proper names for it to work in game correctly. Let's see. Give me a second. I was looking for some. All right. So let me see which one left and right. That's right, and this one left. So now we need to do. She need to say. Trying to make sure I'm spelling this shit right. So suspension. Oh, I'm missing like a is. Suspension underscore LF. Suspension underscore LF. I'm sorry, I had a moment just then. This the right side, suspension RF. And what we can do is just hold control, left click both of those, make sure L0 turned on, and convert to compound. The front suspension done for right now because we got to test in the game to make sure everything copa steady. Alright, so now we're going to do, I'm not going to do a real suspension, I'm just going to do the transmission, but this going to move like a suspension too. And on this one, I'm going to highlight it, I'm going to grab this node, and I'm going to stick it about right in the middle of this, right in the middle of the front of the drive shaft. Stick it right there. There's gonna have to be something that we test as well. But this one would be transmission underscore R. That'll be transmission underscore R. I'm gonna drop that up there, and I'm gonna copy just this part. Cause this one gonna be transmission front. I'm gonna convert the compound that. and turn it on, and I need to fix the node for this one too. I'm gonna bring this up here. Let's see, we'll probably put this like in the middle. Well, somewhere right in here. We'll put that right in there. But, you know, make sure to know, like, damn, I might need to bring it back some. I'm bringing the node back some. I'm gonna try to get it in the middle of the object or whatever. That, slap it on that line right here. Alright, I'm finna export this and load the game up. Oh, show all. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm crazy as hell, y'all. This is my first time putting suspension on here. I don't know why I thought I already had this shit on here. Alright, so let me move this in place first. I'm tripping, y'all. Golly. I just had a moment. This suspension in place. That whole kind of big. I'm gonna have to resize this thing. Get that about lined up right there. And for the transmission rear, let's see. I ain't got no transmission on that bit. It don't look like it. Not for real. Little ugly ass transmission. I had to I have to redo the bottom half too. Let's try to get this lined up in place. And this little circle piece right here on both front and back, I just try to line them up with the middle of the wheel node. But I had to do it in like 3D view so you can actually see it better. Try to get them lined up. That'll probably be about right in now. That should be center for that. This part, I'm gonna have to raise it. I'm gonna have to remove this down exit too. Raise that bit some. Unhighlighted. Move my axis up. Back to the middle of that. Alright. Now I can export. And I think I only got I may have a couple textures I gotta add to this. Let me grab my texture, y'all. I should have went on and put the suspension on here and just got to that part. But it's all good. Grab these textures I need for my YTD. Save a bit to the desktop. I need plastic detail, and then the other textures, them generic textures. So you don't have to add generic textures to your YTD. Only textures you add to the YTD is custom textures. Now, if you got a custom generic texture, then you want to add that to the YTD. She need to be gold because I got this big gold, man. Like if you make a custom glass texture but keep the same name, then you want to add your glass texture to the YTD. Excuse me, so it'll take over. So it'll take over the Veer shell. Where? Oh, I think it's this. Yeah, that's it. That shit all the way at the top. Come up here and replace that. So now all this shit got the gold on it. Export. Minimize. 26 cutlass. Just need to add the missing textures, which is plastic detail and the helix sus. Wait for that shit to say. Alright, now I need to replace the replace the model, and check the bit real quick. Make sure my suspension and shit up on the hill. Yeah, that shit so skinny. I'm gonna have to gotta do a little moving, man, to make that look right up under there. I'm gonna replace this and we added a couple new textures. Alright, I'll see y'all in the game. Alright, we back in the thing. What the fuck, my reshade reload? Yeah, but we back in the thing. I was trying to, cause I don't know why when I record my desktop and then turn my game on OBS, it show like my game in the corner of the window. I don't know why I do that, but it do that. We in that bed though. I'll go find some shit to roll over. See what the suspension look like on that thing. Damn, I know this bitch need a lot of work. I might need to fix collisions on this bitch. I'm gonna see if I can make this bitch roll over something so we can see what the suspension doing. Try to jump in the curve over here. Alright, so we got it up though. Well, I see one thing off rip we gotta fix. That front transmission, it look like that whole flipped up or something. I gotta fix that. Let's see what the left side, how it move. Okay. So so we got the suspension on the left side, right. Let me see what this real transmission shit doing. It should move too. Real transmission. Yup. See how that move? Alright, in the front suspension on the right side. Oh yeah. Alright, so we just gotta fix the transmission front. And that hole is flipped around. It's either flipped up or flipped around. I can't really tell. Let me go in and see what this shit doing. What the helix sign at? Where are you? I'm trying to see which way did it go. Is this hole upside down or what? Yeah, it looked like it may be upside down. Yep, okay. Alright, so I see what it's at. It went upside down. So I'm gonna do the opposite. What I need to do is put this in the center, center it to the world. So we're gonna jump out and do that. Send this bit to the world. Yeah, I'm really not sure why it does that. Alright. Back in here. You straight? Alright. Back in the thing. And so the real transmission good. Front left and right suspension good, but transmission front not good. We're gonna go up to display and we're just gonna reset this to world. And then we're gonna go back in the game. We're gonna export it and go back in the game and see what that do. But I think that's what that's supposed to be. It's either supposed to be set the world or the node supposed to match your transmission, your real transmission node. I forget sometimes. I be doing so much. Alright, let's replace this real quick and I'll see y'all back in the game again. I hate that it ain't going full screen for y'all though. That shit slick pissed me off and I don't know what I'm doing. But I'll see y'all when I get back in the game. Shit so goddamn crazy. It been went full screen that time. Hell no. That's just damn ridiculous. But I see y'all won't get completely in the game. Yeah, loud. Alright, gang. We back in this thing, and it look like I'm full screen. I can see the OBS on the other screen. But yeah, so yeah, wrist suspension, that bitch sitting right. Left and right suspension sitting right, and now our front transmission sitting right. Oh, it's moving too. Yeah, give a more realistic look. Yeah, but that's all we had to do, man. You can hit me up on Discord. Uh, Links in the description. Check that website. I got some stock model shit on the website. Y'all fuck with that website, man. If you need anything else, shit, get at me. You can hit me up in the comments too, man. I check the comments. That's the only reason I did the little suspension shit. Yeah, we got that bit right now. Oh damn. Well, we got the setup right. I still gotta go fix like the size and shit, cause this size ain't on point. Yeah, loud. Hey, happy mind. Y'all stay safe and dangerous out there, bit. Like, subscribe. We out there, big Bobby.